To the owner of a purple Nissan Skyline, your car is being towed because I told them to tow it because I'm jealous that you have a purple Nissan Skyline. Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil. Welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. Now, this is a special game. I mean, this is me as Mordor, and this is Big Cam Dam, the ladies love him, as Erebor. But this is a special map. This was the end of... This is the final game of a series of 4 I was playing with Cammy Fries. And basically, I was pretty tired at this point, so I'm like, okay, let's just play a meme game. Let's go to East Bight, one of the smallest maps in the game. I mean, look, this is where the fortress is. It's about, what, 3.5 farms wide? It's tiny. So this was meant to be a chill game. We both went random, and I just had to cast this because, with all intentions, they kind of went out the window inside the first minute, as is visible here with Cam going for a forward mine shaft. So basically, as soon as I saw the forward mine shaft, I just went into a full overdrive mode. This wasn't going to be a chill game like I wanted. This was going to become one of the greatest games ever. So I'm playing Mordor, and I'm no good at harass, I'm no good at spam. So with Mordor, I just don't really bother with the cheap orcs. I mean, sometimes I do, but more often than not, I don't. And particularly when I know that he's dwarves, I'm definitely... I mean, I'm going to have to get an early unit out, obviously, to counter anything, but, like, I'm never going to spam against dwarves because I'm just going to get cut down. So, my focus is on the Black Uruk Marauders. Now, these guys are really strong, they're quite tanky, but they're actually pretty easy to get because the upgrade to level 2 is only 250, which is very cheap compared to, like, the 600 you need to get the Gondor Barracks level 2. So, it's very possible to get a lot of Black Uruks out. So anyway, I see this forward mine shaft. He's got the Guardians out, because of course he does. Goddamn tryhard McGee over here. I just wanted a chill game, and he's already in my face. He said he wanted to go for my outpost, but I guess he can't resist going for my, my slaughterhouse. So anyway, I went with the Orc Horn, just because I need all the damage I can get, and I'm pretty sure he went for the Horn. And that bonus damage is really going to help me get the mine shaft. Without that... Basically, if I had a bad start here, particularly on a small map like this, I could have been so fucked. So I'm terrified of him at this point. I made a tower before I've even really done anything else, so, yeah, a little bit, you can tell I'm panicking. This is my panic, maybe everyone knows this. So anyway, just look at these orcs just get cut down like they're nothing. I mean, yeah, you can go for Grim Hammers, but Guardians and Hold Ground, they'll get the job done just as well. So Cammy's got a lot of the map, and as I said, it's a tiny fucking map, so what the hell? Anyway, he does have Grimhammers, which are in his mine shaft. And the Grimhammers are specifically designed to counter spammy factions like this. I go to cap the outpost, I'm guessing he's going to go get his as well. What's really cool about the Grimhammers is that they come with Intimidation at level 2. It's passive, so nearby enemies suffer speed, so... it's really hard to just kite them because obviously you're being slowed. So that's pretty useful. So yeah, he's... I have to keep emphasizing, this was meant to be a chill game. This is why we're playing on East Bight. It was meant to be like a meme of just like have fun. And he rushes me, and now I've got bloody Guardians in my base hitting my armory. Oh man. I wasn't too sure about this building, because I felt like he could get in the gap here, but I think I might have just gotten away with it. So anyway, I've got the level 2 Orc Pit. Black Uruks are coming out already. I really like Black Uruks, by the way. I think they're such a solid unit. They get so many awesome abilities. Level 3, they actually do bonus damage to structures. And then level 4, well, I guess a lot of Orcs, they get the bonus damage anyway. But if we can just keep spamming them out, I mean, 400 is not cheap, but really, it's not that much. Like, it's not hard to get 400 resources. Anyway, Mr. Andy San, or the Aussie Andy San, is attacking me on both fronts here. I haven't even got out of my bloody base here, I'm just trying. Like, the entire middle is just dominated with his bloody mine shafts. But anyway, here come the Grim Hammers. Guardians come out, more aggressive mine shafts. I am cursing him at this point. Oh, jeez, I don't know what to do. Basically, if I didn't go with Black Uruks, I mean, I don't know what I could have done. Like, maybe for the same money, I could probably get Mountain Trolls. But Mountain Trolls have such a hard counter to them that they're not that reliable. Let's switch up the vision here. Yeah, so I've got the Orc Horn. Kami's on 3 points, and he's gone with the Arable Horn. So these guys are buffed, and obviously my speed is nerfed. More Black Uruks coming out. I'm just gonna stick with the Black Uruks. I know if I can just get enough out, I can just claw it back, because these guys are just naturally tanky. But with the buff from the Horn of Erebor, or whatever the hell it's called, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's just so hard to get anything done. Anyway, these towers, I built another one just to irritate him, because it's just like passive damage. Like, if he ignores it, then he's just slowly gonna whittle away at his units. But then if he pays attention to it, then my Black Uruks can just fuck him up. So I've got 3 Black Uruks here. I'm getting my second Orc Pit out. And as I said, because it's so cheap to upgrade the barracks, it's so viable to just do this. So anyway, I'm fully up. Oh, well, I'm buffed with the Orc Horn. I'm hoping they'll level up, but honestly, so many dudes died this game. So more Grimhammers just dominating on the right. I could barely get out of my fucking base. Another forward mineshaft here. And yeah, he's built a second barracks as well. He's just queuing them up. If I was Kami, it's very unlike him to do it. But because of the high ground here, if he was able to just get a tower here, get the Iron Hills banner, and then just put some archers in there, then that's it. I'm done. I'm really done. And he's making the archers already. I guess I could just build like a siege on my fortress to counter it, but it's such a power play because this little mound here, because it like overlooks your base. If you get control of it, then you have such a commanding position on the map. Anyway, level 2. The first wave is finally repelled. But I need to start spreading out. I know he's got mineshafts everywhere, because Kami, I don't know how he does it. He gets troops out so fast. But then he's like, the time you spend moving your builders about to build mineshafts is time not being spent that they're building mineshafts in your base. Yet he never seems to really suffer from like he always seems to have money regardless. It's so weird. Anyway, so I destroy the mineshaft here. Outpours all these bloody dwarves. So I'm heading for the hills here. This is level 2. I've got 2 Orc Pits, spamming out Black Uruks. I did make a Troll Cage, but didn't get much value out of it. I did want him to pick up a tree, because obviously that AoE is going to be really useful. But for the love of God, I must have got the dumbest troll in Middle Earth, because he just refused to pick up the tree. I think every time I told him to pick up a tree, he just knocked it over. Yeah, so he just fucking knocked it over. So in the end, I just got annoyed. And I'm like, fuck it, just use your hands, just wail on him. And there comes the latest spam, the Horn of Erebor. And look, what are you supposed to do? This is Mordor, by the way. This is Mordor being outspammed by dwarves. And just, you don't even need that many Grimhammers, really. Like, he's got the perfect composition of troops. Couple Guardians, 1 Grimhammer for all that extra damage and tankiness, and then archers to just pick off the rest. So, this is him just out-spamming Mordor. And I know I'm not going for the cheap units, but still, I shouldn't expect to be out-spammed here. So anyway, I make Shagrat because if you're going for Black Uruks, you have to make Shagrat. He does buff them. I know he does. Yeah, here we go. At level 5, he buffs them, but by default, he buffs your towers and your Orc Archers. At rank 3, he can spawn Black Uruks on friendly buildings. So he's actually just a solid pick. He's just such a good hero if you're going for Black Uruks. Anyway, leveling up pretty quickly. 7 points here. He's attacking me again with battering rams. Yeah, the game before this, I rushed a workshop on him and he didn't like it. So I was actually really lucky he didn't go for my fortress here. I kind of didn't notice it. He actually goes for my slaughterhouse, which I'm very thankful for. So anyway, with that archer support, he does manage to kill a lot of my Black Uruks, but I'm pumping 2 out each time now. So as long as I have the money, which I am getting from the outpost, I'm just going to keep pumping out these Black Uruks until I slowly turn the tide. And this is just, I mean, you can see it's become such a fucking clown fiesta already. This was meant to be a chill game, and look what's happening. Oh my god, like the APM of this game. Anyway, it does start hitting my fortress. I think this is the second battering ram. No, there's a second battering ram. But anyway, Black Uruks thankfully do a lot of damage to him. And there we go. So anyway, I don't know what Kami's eco is like now. He's at 900. The spam has stopped. I imagine he's Oh no, there they come. I imagine he's saving up for a hero. He got his tier 2 before me. I think these Black Orcs are getting him a lot of points. Oh, I've just got it. I've gone for Slaves of Nirn. Just for that extra sweet, sweet cash. Just every little helps. He manages to get his builder away. But I'm making a little comeback here. I'm destroying all these annoying mine shafts in the middle. Oh, he demolished his own workshop, I see. That's why I never found it. So, in the mine shaft, he's got... Oh, he's got Dwarven. There he goes. So his money should be... Nope, he's still got 1,200 with Dwarven. Of course he does. I swear to God. I don't know how he does it. I honestly don't know if Shagrat's in here. I can't see Shagrat. I'm going to say he's not. But yeah, this is when I decide to expand. So I've got mine slaughterhouses left and right. But they're not going to they're not going to last very long. Yeah, I never really had enough money in reserve to start getting Forged Blades, but Forged Blades would have been such a power play. But I just wasn't... I mean, you can see how many Black Urks I'm losing here. And, no, there's, Shagrat's in there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. But yeah, you can just see how many units I'm losing, so if I was to start investing in Forged Blades, I can't guarantee their survival, and it just seems like money down the drain. So anyway, I must have summoned, Black Uruks, because I've used this ability. So, some of them must have been on timers, or they must be dead already. Anyway, Dwalin's here. Shagrat's pretty tanky. I mean, he's facing off Dwalin, and he's got Orc Archers in the back. Anyway, pop the level 5. Passively gives them armor, but when you actually activate the ability, they get the bonus damage as well. Bit of a waste, honestly, because I only had one unit there. But it was more of a panic pick, you know? So yeah, still sticking with these two Orc bits. Still sticking with Black Orcs. This is literally the only unit I make. Like, aside from that one mountain troll, I don't think I ever make another troll. So anyway, just politely ignoring everyone as I go for his thing there. Oh my goodness, the Rams come out. And they do respectable damage and knockback. The Rams are a good pick. I'm on 4 points here. Let me just see how many more points Cammy's got. He's on 7. Okay. Fairly even then. Fairly even. Forward Mineshaft coming out. Big boy Balin is here. He said he was making Balin. I mean, he does get speed, but I think Balin's one of the weakest Dwarven heroes. I don't rate him at all. I guess maybe the Dwarven Wisdom's good, but you have to get him to level 5 first. I don't really rate it, honestly. So there goes the Orc Horn. Just trying to minimize casualties by running away from the archers. Balin is sort of on his own, not really sure what Big Boy Balin's doing. And these Black Orcs are fast boys, and they're down. Anyway, third Orc Pit comes out. I've said it before, it's dirt cheap to upgrade. It's not hard to get these Black Orcs out. Really not hard. These are Grim Hammers. Oh, dude, that's an awesome, like, they've got like the Thought Eyes almost, just a dark version of it. That is intimidating. I get why it works now. So anyway, Dwalin's level 4. He did use Inspire Fear. A bit too late to save Balin though. Level 5, he gets Mini Shadow Hammer. He's on the cusp of level 5 actually. Oh god, I actually flanked around with Black Orcs. Oh, and that's right. I send Black Orcs up here to destroy his outpost. It's always good to just send off one unit just to harass. Oh my god! And Dwalin is low. I've activated the bonus damage. I think they might get him here. I wasn't really looking at this part. I was actually looking at the outpost I was destroying here. Where'd Dwalin go? Nope, there he is. That little bald git. Yeah, he got away. Anyway, this one is being... Yeah, this one's already upgraded to level 2. That's so fast. So we've got 3 Orc Pits now. And as long as we can keep this outpost, as long as we have the Slaves of Nirn fueling our economy, I'm so confident that I can just keep spamming these Black Orcs out. That extra armor that we get passively from Shagrat, really going to help against these archers, particularly since they're unupgraded. Anyway, I'm just destroying mine shelves up here, being a general nuisance over here, just delaying his reinforcements. Flanking with these Black Orcs. Black Orcs for fucking days, laddie! Shagrat's pretty low. What does he get at level 7? Shagrat and nearby Black Orc Marauders steal resources. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So I'm at 12 points here. I know he's been ahead of me the whole game, so he's got his tier 3. And this is it. This is where the power play happens. Moria reclaimed. There they are. Immune to fear and terror. I love these guys. I love them to bits. I love them to fucking bits! And the Horn of Erebor. You can actually buff them with the Horn of Erebor. Look. They've got the buff on them. These things are already fucking amazing gods. I love the armor on them. I don't know who designed all this or did the portrait, but the models are beautiful. They got the great axes. I think this just inspires terror. Oh no, it just reduces armor. Oh, okay. So even with all my black uruks, this was... Oh man, I lost at least 3 black uruks in the retreat. And look how quickly they destroy my orc pit. They don't give a fuck about armor. They just cut through it. So anyway, desperate times call for desperate measures. I activate the bonus damage. But honestly, I think the wiser course would have been to just wait them out. Just wait them out because they are on a timer. I'm sure I could have just kited them around. But maybe if I did that, I would lose even more orc pits. So I'm losing a lot of black uruks in the defense. So I don't know if that was worth losing an extra orc pit or maybe lose the armory here. But yeah, you can see here the balance of power has shifted dramatically, boy. Dwalen's in my base, Grim Hammers, Khazad-dûm Vets, although they're about to despawn. I'm 1 point off. Slaves of Nirn comes out again. I've still got... I'm so glad I made that 3rd barracks, otherwise I'd be down to 1 here. I think Shagrat does die in that battle. I'm pretty sure Shagrat dies in that battle. And yeah, it went from me destroying his outpost and like hitting his base to just completely on the back foot. That's what a tier 3 can do. So thankfully they get a little orc archer on their level 2, but it's... Oh no, Shagrat is still alive. Nope, that's one lone black uruk. Never mind. So yeah, but the tier 3 from Kami are a real big game changer here. A real big game changer. Anyway, I'm about to get tier 3 myself. I don't know where my building is. Maybe I lost my builders. Maybe I lost them. Who the hell knows, but I rebuild my orc pit at some stage. Let's have a look at his mine. Does he have anything in that? No. Dwalen's level 6. Once he hits level 8, he is unkillable. Anyway, Black Uruk's coming out. He's got plenty of archers now just to try and... You know, if he can just keep my Black Uruk's attention, then the archers will just kill him. Anyway, tier 3. Wraiths on Wings. These things are real underrated, actually. They do lots of damage to both units and structures. And it's that extra structure damage that makes them really useful. And obviously, they actually get the 9R abroad. So honestly, if I had like Nazgul heroes, then they'd get even more damage and armor. Anyway, I think he retreats a lot of units into the mines, but aside from that, I don't see any. Dwalen is getting hacked to pieces. Will he make it? Dwalen finally goes down. What's his eco looking like? 1400, so yeah, you know, just as good as mine. I think... Yeah, he rebuilt his outpost. So anyway, from on the brink of defeat, from the Khazad-dûm Vet push, the counterattack begins. And look how much damage. That was like 2 attacks. And they still got a decent amount of the timer left. Anyway, I think I go for the cap, not... I was going to destroy it. This is getting him 25 resources. Okay, it's 3 strafing runs. Gets it done. A workshop comes out. I'm not sure why, though. Maybe he was just going to battering ram rush again. But yeah, the Wraith counterattack. If we look, he's only got... Shit, he's actually only got 1 mineshaft at this point. 1 mineshaft and he's got 3 units. There's still enough time on the timer. Oh, and they all go down. And actually, look how many dead dwarves. Because as soon as... I didn't realize this. I didn't realize that when you lost all your mineshafts, that the units all pop out. I thought they just sort of stayed in limbo until you made another mineshaft. But no. Because of the way Nazgul attack, or Feldbeast attack, and that was the last mineshaft, Three of his dwarves popped out, and 2 of them just got insta-kill just because they were all clumped up. So that was really, really fortunate for me. So if we go over to Cammy now, he's at 250 command points. All from the Wraith on wings and how much structure damage they do. So I'm still only on the 2 Orc Pits. But because he's had to pull back so much, I've been able to just amass just a huge army of Black Urks here. And I'm taking back what is mine. This was meant to be a chill game. Thorin does come out. He can actually debuff me. How much is it? 30% armor and nullifies leadership. Oh god. So anyway, I think I might have been a little premature here. I'm in the Ascendancy. He's only got 1 mineshaft. I have taken his outpost. But not enough Black Urks to push him back entirely. I built the tower here because if the slaughterhouse went down, I still wanted to be able to use Captain of the Tower. But I pop it off here anyway. Thorin is surrounded, and look, he's so tanky. He's an aggressive as well, so he's got the armor nerf or armor reduction, and he still doesn't give a shit. He's still just going. But also, Shagrat also buffs towers. I think it's vision and armor? Or is it just vision? Vision, range, and damage. Okay. But if you look on the map, the purple stream, all these Black Urks on the right, all these Black Urks on the left. My loyalty to Lugbergs is almost back. And, oh, I actually just decided to retreat there, but it looked like a masterful debate on the Rams there. And I cannot believe it. The Khazad-dûm Vet's back already? There's no signal fire on this map. How the hell did they come back already? Really, really fortunate there. I mean, it's not been that long since my tier 3's ended, and yet he's got his back. It's a bit insane, really. Still on... Oh no, here we go. I made a 3rd one here. Tell a lie. I did have a 3rd one. But yeah, no more heroes. No more units. It's literally just Shagrat and Black Urks. That's all I'm doing. Shagrat and Black Urks. That's all I'm doing. Let's have a look at Kimi. He's on 300. Yeah, I think he's been able to get 1 mineshaft out, and he's building another one here. He's on 18 points. How the fuck is he on 18 points? I have been destroying all those mineshafts, and he's got so many more power points. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I've got the damage buff back, so I just go for the fortress. There they go, plus 25%. I'm not scared. And in fact, I probably, if I hadn't gone for it here, and I allowed him to build back up, because he still had so many more, because he had so many power points, Earthquake could have really fucked me, actually. Really could have fucked me. And I lost quite a few units, but the fortress does go down. So many Black Urks died in that attack. Like, I wasn't... Like, I'm giving them armor passively because of Shagrat. And with, like, what? 2 archers? 3 archers? I mean, 2.5, really? He managed to just kill so many Black Urks. I don't get it. I don't get how he does it. But am I bothered? No. Because I got 3 Urks here, 3 Urks there, 1 there. I've got 3 more coming on the way. Like, it's just the Black Urk spam with that double outpost with the eco advantage. I'm just pumping them out. I'm pumping them out like babies. And yeah, it's... I mean, Black Urks are strong. He's done so well to deal with it. He must be on tier 4 now. Yeah, 25. The amount of kills he got from my fortress, yeah. That makes sense. For the first time, it makes sense. But yeah, he just can't recover from how many Black Urks. So yeah, I just had to cast this game because it was meant to be chill. And yet I was just frantically spamming Black Urks the entire game, and it just turned into such a frantic affair. It was just such a fun game that I wasn't expecting it to be. And there we go. Game, set, match. The Black Urks carry the day. So yeah, you can actually have fun with Black Urks, and you can spam. Potentially, you just need 3 of them. So anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed that pretty awesome game. Have you used Black Urks? What do you think about them? Anyway, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.